So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around.
Takes a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's in on goal. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was...
Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. Valverde. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Carvajal. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. It's Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Looking tidy in possession here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to cut back.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. And he's certainly on some... And the shot! Vinicius Junior. That's a sharp pass. Oh, what a... Can he finish? Alexander-Arnold. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Vinicius Junior just eases him off the ball. And now the breakaway. Camavinga. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. That's a cute ball. Bellingham with the slide tackle there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Tchouaméni. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Valverde. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Madrid have it back and can go again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. 60 minutes played. Rudiger. That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. That is lovely. Mendy. It's a promising position. And he goes cross-field. Valverde. Now Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Looking for the run. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fine... He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And it's Tchouaméni. Looking to play him in. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get...
And a chance! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game.
Good effort from distance. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Tchouaméni brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's an imaginative pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. Bullish header! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Tchouaméni. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Madrid finding their passes. Rodrigo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position. That has been slung wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. Oh, that's neat. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde crosses it in here. Oh, that was vital. He's played it long. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Camavinga. Rodrigo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Valverde. An instinctive delivery. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. Camavinga. Played out wide. That's Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Here comes the cross. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Camavinga. Bellingham. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's got away. There's the shot! The captain delivers!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. And Rodrigo. That is very well defended. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And they win it back again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, smashing header! They've scored! This is getting better and better. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try! And he's following up! Once more against the woodwork!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rodrigo gets into a good position. Camavinga. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Chouameni knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. And we have our very first corner. Camavinga! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Takes aim and crosses. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chouameni tries to play it through. Quality ball. Goulet. And it's Alexander-Arnold. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Chance for a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. This might spell danger. And he can clear it away. It's run loose here. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 30, el dorsal 2.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Into the last 5 minutes. Nicely aimed pass. Great work on the overlap. Up he goes! Well, that is remarkable.
Cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Alaba. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Mbappe! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. He's in a great position here. Fires it in low. Goulart trying to keep this in. Mbappe! That's another chance! And with that, the final whistle. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Oh, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meet.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he shoots! Goal! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a climb! Knocks it out wide. Played back into the centre. It's Bellingham. Tries a deft little ball. Climbs up big! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
He's having a hit! That's got him rattled.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Neatly clipped into space. This looks promising. Flashes. He's got full. Oh, he's hit the bar. Cleared without complication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. But that has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing great feet there. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Searching pass he's played there. Mendy cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Deep cross. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mendy. Eder Militao. And Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Tchouaméni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde crosses. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Alexander-Arnold. That's Rudiger. Mendy looking to add to his goal. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mendy. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. That's good vision. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, he's got space here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's having a good look here.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
Mbappe! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. Rodrigo getting this one clear. Valverde. Valverde with the... Up he goes! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Mendy. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? And the flag has stayed down. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here. That's the keeper's ball. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Look at this real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Not a lot we need to say about that. And that has gone straight into touch. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Alexander-Arnold has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Just eases him off the ball. Mendy. It's Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold goes steaming forward. Bellingham. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's made its way to him. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rudiger gets it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. He rises! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He won't be happy with that one. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him on? Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. This time, surely! Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes. Free. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No way through.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Played back. And we're done. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de balón. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Jr. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Vinicius Junior in acres of space. Big chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Chouameni. Played into space, and he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior played back into the centre. Nicely shaped ball. Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down. And he's heaved it away. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Valverde. Can he spark a counter here? He might be in here! Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's a lovely, neat pass. 0-0 still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. And no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chouameni. Bellingham. Camavinga. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Tries to pass it through. And it's Bellingham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, it is not hard to guess which of the dressing rooms will be a happier place when they head down the tunnel in a few moments from now.
Well, that's assuming the scoreline stays the same, but yes, we knew from the start that they were going to approach this with a clean sheet-minded game plan, and they haven't put a foot wrong so far.
Rudiger.
That's good play from him.
Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. He's free. He has got space. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack?
There will be 1 minute.
That's been cut
time.
out, well played. Vinicius Junior. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. And they're back on the ball again. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the count.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Madrid finding their passes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Searching pass he's played there. Chooses to deal with it himself. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Timor-Leste really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field.
Madrid with the corner, they're first.
8, number 16, number 26,
And again!
number 15,
And that's
coming on the
off target.
field, number 13, number 14, number 18, number 22, number 25.
Mbappe, Vinicius Junior tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a promising position. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Camavinga. Played back in. Traoré. Played out wide.
Timor-Leste are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's a great ball. Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Substitution.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. 4 extra minutes added on. Chouameni. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Brahim Diaz. Now that's well seen too. Eder Militao. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in. Oh, shooting chance! So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both were... And a chance! It's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence...
He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Played with speed from back to front. Mbappe. It's Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Mbappe finds himself offside.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. He is starved of space and time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He won't be happy with that one. And there's his chance to lead the counter. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Timor-Leste
goes for a shot! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Oh, important interception. 15 minutes till half-time. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mendy wins the duel this time. Eder Militao. And that interception was most necessary. Can he finish? Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe chasing after it. That's a good ball. Camavinga. That has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham pokes it out wide. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Valverde. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? That pass has been well intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. And it's Camavinga. He's had it taken off him. Driving forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bellingham. Mendy. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 8, number 16.
Turns and goes
15.
back.
Coming on the field. Number 13,
Goulet.
number 14, number 18, number 25.
Tries to play it through.
Substitution.
That pass isn't the best. And that has left him in a heap. And he's had it nicked away. Now, and it's been given away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's in on goal. Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Arda Güler. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball comes in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mendy does really well to win the ball there.
Timor-Leste really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Camavinga! No, not the best of headers. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, super ball, and a shot! He has done it! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last!
After 87 minutes.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Güler. He's played it back. A probing pass. Camavinga purring through the gears. Oh, he's been flattened there.